What if the tree of life was not just a myth, but a memory of something real? Across ancient cultures, we find the same story. The Norse spoke of Yggdrasil, the world tree. The Bible described the tree of life in Eden. The Mayans, Egyptians, and Celts all carried echoes of a great cosmic tree, a living bridge that connected heaven and earth. But what if this tree was not symbolic? What if it was physical? Imagine colossal trees miles high with roots deep in the earth and branches stretching toward the stars. Trees so vast that the giants themselves could climb them to escape the rising floodwaters. According to hidden traditions, the Anunnaki feared this. If the giants survived, they would not be controlled. And so the great trees were cut down. The bridge between earth and sky was severed. Humanity lost its natural connection to the cosmos, but chopping down the trees was only the first step. The trees had been more than physical. They were part of Earth's energetic matrix. They were living antennas, resonating with the natural frequencies of the universe. By removing them, the Anunnaki created a gap, and into that gap they installed a counterfeit signal. Saturn became the generator. Once seen as a beneficent star, Saturn was altered, hijacked, turned into a transmitter of fear. The rings themselves began to hum like a great tuning fork, pulsing an artificial vibration. That vibration was then bounced off the moon, transformed into a reflector, and directed back toward Earth. What was once a planet resonating with harmony and cosmic rhythm became locked inside a feedback loop, a negative matrix. The natural tree of life connection was replaced by Saturn's synthetic frequency, looping endlessly, feeding humanity with fear, scarcity, and separation. And so the prison was built, not of stone, not of iron, but of sound and vibration, a matrix of thought, emotion, and belief, invisible yet powerful enough to keep billions asleep. Generation after generation, humanity forgot the truth. The petrified stumps and mesas that still dot the land became dismissed as natural formations. The myths of a world tree were labeled stories or symbols. And Saturn, once revered, became a cold god of time and limitation. But the memory lingers in our DNA, in our dreams, in the way every culture still whispers of a lost paradise, a broken connection, a fall from grace. What if that fall was not about sin, but about frequency? Not about disobedience, but about control? What if the Anunnaki did not only cut down trees, but hacked the very operating system of Earth? And what if we are now at the moment of remembering, the moment when the signal can be seen for what it is, a loop, an illusion, a false current designed to enslave? And here's the key. The loop can be broken. The Saturn signal can be dissolved. The counterfeit matrix only has power if we agree to carry its fear. You can step out of the fear loop at any moment. Simply affirm, I am no longer attached to karma. I am no longer bound by projections or frequencies that are not my own. I step out of the fear-based karmic loop placed on me by this matrix and by Saturn. I reclaim my own frequency, my own truth, my own light. The tree of life has not vanished. Its image endures across the world because its blueprint still exists within us. By affirming our freedom, we begin to retune to the original frequency. We begin to step out of fear and back into connection. What if the tree of life was real? And what if remembering it and reclaiming our